Hello, good morning. This is Linda Carruthers, and I just wanted to come on. Yesterday, I did a video on harvesting or recycling your trash mail that you get in the mail, and it was a kind of a long video for me, and so I didn't get to show you what all uh, it turned out to be. Um, so I wanted to do that now. Um, I took my envelopes. These are all envelopes, empty envelopes right here. So I made a little booklet right here, a journal that I could take, and I did this out of four envelopes and an empty page. And so there's four envelopes here. They all have pockets on the side, except for this one. This one you can have your pockets on the front. And it makes a little, like a little 4x4 or a 4x5 journal. So that's what that is. Okay. Then I took my other envelope. Okay, this one. Okay, I took my little charity book that I showed y'all, the Missions of Hope pamphlet they sent me, and I took this paper here that I got out of a insurance thing. Then I took this page and these pages and put in here. Excuse me, like so. These are all insurance pages. So I made another little journal. This one here, this is more like a 4x6 or a 4x8 journal. And you got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11 pages there. Now, in this journal that you got here, you can also put this little envelope. You can put this envelope in there as a flip. You can do them as a flip. You can do this one here that we showed you yesterday as an envelope. We can put it in there as a flip. So we have three flips we can put in there plus the journal. Alright, now these are envelopes and I sorted them out by width, how wide they were. Now this is a tall and skinny one, and you can make one of those envelope journals, and you can make it as big as you like. I just crisscrossed them back and forth. All you're doing is you're taking one envelope, taking the tab right there, and you'll glue that to the other envelope. So you'll have a pocket on one side and a page to decorate on the other side. You'll turn it over. You'll have the pocket here, and you can keep going on. You can keep putting uh, another envelope there, and that give you that pocket. And you can either have a pocket on this side, or you can glue it down. That's your choice. And you can flip this one over. And there you go. And you just keep going back and forth between your envelopes. And that makes this. So let's see, I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11 envelopes that I can do that with. So that's those tall and narrow ones. Then I have the wider ones. These you can fold them in half like I did those and make a journal out of it, or you can uh, do like I did with the tall and skinny ones. Go back and forth, make a journal out of it. And I keep, especially with the windows, those make good things, uh, places to put stuff, your pictures and things. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. So that gives me 5 of those. So that's what I got there. Now, this is stuff that I cut out of all that stuff. I have hard cards, cardstock. I cut up the one piece of cardstock and made some tags. These can be tags, big tags, little tags. You know, you cut them down even how. Then I got this cardstock. You can use this as cardstock, or you can use it to smear the glue around. This is that other piece. I can cut it up. This is another piece I got. You can either use it as a card journal page, or you can use it as uh, oh, a journaling card. Is what I'm trying to say. A journaling card, or you can cut it in half and make tags. Depends upon how big you want them to be. This is paper, but it's still cardstock. It's a lighter, it's a thinner cardstock than that plastic is. And here's the Globe insurance thing. It make a pocket for your journal. And here's this piece. You can make a page in your journal. This is another piece of cardstock. Here's another thing you can put in your journal. Here's those little cards that you use to smear the glue with. There's another one of those plastic cardstock. Now, here's some more of those little cards to smear your glue with. Let me get them together. Got all of these. You can also use these for tags. You don't necessarily have to use them as too, but they're good for that. But you can use them as tags. Now, these envelopes that I cut the edge off of, you can use them for pockets. You can put stuff in here so you can see through the window, and you can glue this together right here and make a pocket there. Same with this one. There's another cardstock, but it's thin. This is a thicker cardstock. So you got all of this. There's another envelope. Then you got all this that you can use to decorate with. You got these cats. These are bigger pictures, so that's why I left them like they are. Some of them already pretty much decorated, so I just left those. And then that's the big pages. Now, this envelope, I'm not going to take it all out because it would take us all day. But you see all of this? All of this is used for decoration. I've cut it out, fussy cutted it out. It can be used to decorate your journals with, your envelopes, your whatever your project is. It can be used to decorate. Now, show you, I did fussy cut, and got all of these little pieces. There's cameras, there's animals, there's um, flowers. There's just all kinds of stuff. Lettering, words, uh, all of that stuff is in there. Now, yesterday I showed y'all this sticker that I did. I mean that I found. Okay, now I'm not going to use any of that stuff that's on there. It don't do me no good. But I have fussy cut stuff out. I'm going to show you. You can take this flower and you can change the sticker by gluing this flower down on there. And now you have a flower sticker that you can use in your journal. And you can do the same thing on the squares. Find something that you, out of your fussy cutting, that you want to put on top of that to use as a sticker. Now this is a half a sticker here. But you can use that because maybe you got a piece that you just want a piece of it to show, to stick. So that's that. But let's see. And I guess, but I just wanted to show you what all I've harvested. And this little container, I like Chip Ahoy's Chewy cookies. And I splurge maybe once a month and get me some. Now, I take these little containers that they come in after I've eaten my cookies. And I use it for things like this. I use it to put my little fussy cuts in. I use it to put um, jewelry bits and pieces in when I'm using them in my journals and stuff. I use it to put my lace trim in when I'm using my lace. So these little containers are nice to have when you're working on your project. So you ain't got to worry about things rolling. You can take these containers and you can stick your glue in them in there when you're not using it to keep it from rolling and stuff. So and then also if you're doing painting, you've got 3 containers that you can put your little paints in. Like if you want to water them down, if you're doing watercolor. If you want to put a little paint in each one and put some water in it to water it down to do work on your projects, you got it. Okay? Then there might be little cards. You can store them in these containers because they will fit. You can put your little tags if you got little tags, or little cards that you want to store for temporarily or even permanently. You can put them in there so they'll fit, especially if they're like 2x3s or even 3x3. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and I'm going to show you again. Okay. You got all of that. Well, the other journal's on the bottom of that. But anyway, there they. You got all of these envelopes. You got all of this. And I got this. You got all of that. I'm trying to show you. You got all of that out of 2 weeks worth of mail. And you saved all of that from the landfill. So when you're deciding whether you need to buy something, and I'm not saying don't buy anything. Yes, if you need to buy stuff, that's fine. But in this day and time, spending your money, you need to spend it wisely. Okay? And so, I support all of my crafters that I can. But use your noggin, use your money wisely, and use your trash in your crafting so you can spend your money wisely. Okay. God bless you. Have a good day and talk to you later.